In May 2026, the Sultanate of Oman cleared 100 million rials in accumulated labor fines. That wiped the slate clean for private employers, but it also set up a strict new reality. Nationalization compliance is no longer an HR target you can put off until the end of the year. It is now a direct variable in your operating budget. Under Ministerial Decision 602/2025, falling short of your Omanisation quota places your company in the yellow or red category, which automatically doubles the cost of every expatriate work permit. Hitting your sector targets puts you in the green category, applying a 30% discount to those exact same fees. We're going to build a step-by-step workforce model that secures that green category status, reduces your hiring costs, and ensures you remain eligible for government tenders. Treating Omanisation as a reactive administrative task guarantees a severe budget hit during your next permit renewal cycle. We need to treat it as a proactive financial strategy. First, pull up your current expatriate headcount and identify your upcoming permit renewal dates. We need to calculate exactly what is at stake. This table shows work permit fees for a mid-level role. The base fee is 251 rials. In the green category, that drops to 176 rials. In red, it spikes to 502. Across 10 renewals, you face a 3,263 rial gap between compliance and non-compliance. That doubled fee applies to every single expatriate across your entire headcount. And because work permits require regular renewal, you will pay that surcharge every single cycle until you fix your quotas. That red surcharge calculation is now your baseline operational risk. Protecting your budget means actively managing those numbers. The Ministry of Labor monitors all of this through Tawteen. It is a mandatory digital registry that connects your employment records directly to the fee structure, automatically calculating your category status. If you look at the Tawteen dashboard, there is a dedicated field for part-time and freelance Omani professionals. The platform allows these roles to count toward your formal Omanisation quotas. You need to input the contracts for your variable Omani staff into this portal, ensuring they meet the specific hourly thresholds required by the ministry. Once the system registers the required hours, it automatically shifts your company status from red to green. The 30% fee discount is applied to your account instantly, with no manual review required. This feature gives you a mechanism to maintain compliance during an economic slowdown. You can adjust your quota status using variable talent without committing to permanent full-time headcount. To fill these roles effectively, you need to look at the current labor market. Right now, young Omani women face a 33% unemployment rate, despite consistently outperforming their male counterparts in STEM and technical degrees. Relying on standard job boards rarely captures this demographic. You need to build direct pipelines to where this talent is actively training. This flowchart illustrates the ideal setup. Register your firm directly on the state-backed Kuta platform or sponsor cohorts through targeted programs like She STEMs. Candidates sourced through these channels are already receiving training in engineering, manufacturing, and artificial intelligence. They arrive familiar with the operational context of industrial sectors. Integrating these candidates is critical for sectors like construction and heavy industry, where technical roles remain heavily male-dominated, despite the available female graduate pool. Establishing these direct pipelines secures highly qualified personnel for your operations. It also eliminates the skill shortage argument when auditing time arises. Securing green status is only the first step. Many companies lose their compliance discount shortly after getting it, because their new Omani hires quickly leave entry-level positions. To stop this turnover, attach every new Omani hire to a documented progression track. As you can see in this model, an entry-level placement should include a clear timeline for mentorship, pay band increases, and movement into mid-management. Do not rely on low-level clerical roles just to pad your numbers. Regulated industries face strict audits, and high turnover in these positions will trigger flags in the Tawteen system. That 30% permit discount requires operational continuity. If you do not build retention structures that keep Omani talent in your firm, the math simply will not work long-term. By mapping your headcount, utilizing Tawateen's flexible hours, and building direct talent pipelines, you turn a strict compliance mandate into a distinct operational advantage. You secure a 30% discount on all future expatriate renewals. Maintaining that green dashboard also unlocks access to state-backed wage subsidies and gives your firm preferential standing when bidding for government contracts. Your immediate next step is to log into Tawteen today, audit your status, and run the exact math on renewals for the next quarter. Finalize your workforce hiring plan now, because the financial surcharges for inaction will hit your budget the very next time a permit expires.